Hello. And welcome to another episode of OMG. That's me. Plays Feed the Beast. That's this. That's all this stuff that you're looking at. That's that wisp over there. That. Anyway, it sounds like I'm surprised because I think I should be hearing water sounds. But it's just quiet to me. What's wrong with you? Water sounds. Okay, no. Okay. Alright, everything's fine. Okay, I can hear the game just fine. What is this? There we go. Come on, world. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh! Look, I have a special treat. First, the world is not loading in, so you can just see all this stuff over there. Look at that crazy stuff. Second, look. We have our first mate of the ship. His name is Charlie. And let me show you how I got Charlie. Okay, guys, so I just had sort of a traumatic experience. We saw some animals die here today. I was walking along, and there was two baby ocelots and a mother ocelot. And the mother ocelot fell, once again, claimed by the quicksand, and the baby ran in after. And they both died. Now that, if you're doing your math correctly, that means there's one more baby. And he ran over there. So, it was a tragedy. It's a tragedy, and this little guy over here had to watch it happen. So what I'm going to do is I actually just spent some time gathering some fish. I made a whatever you call it. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, he doesn't like water. What are you doing in the water, you crazy cat? Here he is. And let's see if we can tame this guy. I never actually know how fast I have to put. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Meow. The first one. The first one. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to name him. Why are you running away? I got a fish right here. We have to name him. What are we going to name him? I want to name you Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Okay, let's go back home. What do we got? I went adventuring to get a potato or some I needed some food. I've been running out of food, and I've been actually living off this this rotten flesh for a while. Okay, Charlie, let's go. Okay, follow me. Oh my God, he's like a baby too. It's so cute. Come on, Charlie, let's go. Let's go, Charlie. Oh my God, that is the cutest thing ever. Okay, Charlie, come on. Okay, we're gonna avoid the quicksand. If you fall in quicksand, I'm going to run away from you as fast as I can so that you'll spawn back at me. It won't die in the quicksand. Where'd you go? You're freaking me out. Where'd you go, Charlie? Oh no, oh no. I heard him getting hurt. Charlie? Okay, Charlie, you're fine. Oh my God. Freaking eat this. Eat your cat food. What? His little tail is down. I think he got hurt. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're freaking me out. Come on. Okay, so we're going to bring Charlie back home. There you go. Did you just grow on me? No. Okay, good. Yay, this is going to be the best. You know, most pirates have parrots, Charlie. But we live life a little differently. Oh, look. I remember this. Let's pick that up now that I have a pick. Charlie, come on. And then I remember I adventured over here. There's this one of the things that are in Feed the Beast that's not in the normal Minecraft game. As you can see, my health, I have to eat this rotten flesh. This is a hidden tomb sort of thing. I don't even know what you call it. But inside of here, I've actually already visited here. But when I visited, I had a full inventory before. So I've actually cleared this all out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, wah. A wisp! Get out of here. Where'd you go? Don't you dare hurt my kitty. There we go. Got him. Okay, so wisps are those floaty things. They just attack. So in here, I actually haven't gotten what's in the chests. Shiny ingot, some wheat, music disc. I don't really need any of these things. Here, I already have some string, so it'll just stack. Oh, ooh, some boots. I do need some boots. What do I not need that's in here? I don't really need those. Let's get glowstone crystals. Already have some of that. That'll stack. That, and let's get rid of that single piece. Cool. Actually, I can get those. Get that back. There we go. Okay, kitty. What? Meow, meow. I hear you, meow. Okay, you're going to be a crazy individual cat that lives on a pirate boat. Because... And you're going to like the water. As you can tell from when I tamed you. Uh-oh, it's dark. Okay. Come on, Charlie. Let's go. Oop, watch out for the quicksand. Watch out for this gross water. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, look. Hey, your brothers and sisters. Oh, there they are. See? Okay. Back to the boat with you. Let's go. This is home sweet home, Charlie. Okay, I'm going to set you down, and then I have other things to do. I need to go find some diamonds. Where'd you go? Oh, wow. You're magical. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make you sit. Just sit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come back. Sit. There you go. Make sure you grow up nice and strong. Good. I want to give you more food. I want to fatten you up. But it's not going to work. Okay, well, I'm going to go check on other things. Okay, guys, I'm going to do some stuff, and I'll get back with you in a little bit. So here he is. He's all grown up. He's been sitting here patiently. Hey, Charlie, you're a good kitty, right? Oh, okay, just don't look at me. Oh, I love you too. I love you so much, Charlie. Okay, so Charlie's going to hang out there for a little while and until we go on adventures together. So before we do that, I want to show off some things that have changed with the ship. First, I've been working on the floor. I wanted to check out how this floor would look if this is what I was going to use as the floor. And so far, I think that it looks pretty good. And so I think I'm going to stick with this. It's birch. Yeah, birch wood. So I'm going to stick with it. Next, check out this pump. The pump is doing great. It has sucked up all of the water, except for this bottom layer. And the reason that it hasn't sucked up the bottom layer is because of Minecraft physics. It's what I've been mentioning before. So there's 2 charcoal in here, and I'm going to go ahead and start that up. Is that the pump will go ahead and pump out water, but because of how Minecraft works, where if there are 2 adjacent water blocks, it just makes the block that those water blocks are adjacent to, it just makes them back into a water spawn block. So unfortunately, there's nothing else that this can do. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down here ballast. So the next time that you see it, it'll probably be cobblestone. Let me just go ahead and turn that off. Well, let me turn it on and just take the charcoal out of it. So the next time you see it, this will probably be ballast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this full of cobblestone, similar to this. And this will be the ballast for the ship, and then I'll probably go up 1, something like that. I might do stairs or something, or kind of make them go all over. But anyway, this is going to be ballast, and so that'll get rid of the water, and it'll also sort of motivate the rest of the ship to stay upright if, you know, how these ships work. So you can see that the pump should be going. You should actually see, there you go. There, that was perfect. I'm glad I was looking. So you can see that it sucked up that water block, but it wasn't able to actually do anything. But that is not what we are going to get to today. Today I want to build a quarry. idea behind a quarry is that you set it up and it... Hey Charlie. Hey, I love you. Okay, goodbye. The idea behind a quarry is pretty simple, and that is that it does all the mining for you. It sets up a perimeter. I'm looking for the boat. I guess I dropped the boat. Huh. The boat is gone. So you set up a perimeter, and then... Oh, God. I'm stuck in quicksand in the water. It's great. So you set up a perimeter, and then the quarry sets itself up and mines down. For most people who have seen Feed the Beast Let's Plays, this is not going to be that new to you. And then there is a basalt volcano somewhere around here that I was going to set up the quarry around. Now, some things that need to happen is first we need to make a quarry. Then we need to make a power source. Then after we make the power source, we need to figure out some way to sort of deal with all of the inventory that we're going to get. So I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to make the quarry, which I'm coming back over here because this is where I've been doing all of my mining. So you can see this is the shanty shack. And inside of here, you can see all the ores, all the blocks. These are some that I've smelted. Here, I have some shards in here. This is all the work that I've been doing. By the way, these diamonds. Well, we'll get to the diamonds later, but it took me quite a long time to get all these diamonds. And all of this food and stuff. So this is all the work that I've sort of been doing. I don't think there's anything in there. We got some glass. Okay, so first, let's go ahead and make the quarry. Quarry. I like to make these things. Oh, wow. Iron and gold. I didn't actually realize that it was, that it took this much. But, okay, so it looks like I need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of those. So I like making stuff on camera just because I feel like it helps a lot. Let's just go ahead and make 8 just in case. I just feel like it's a kind of a good thing to do to help you guys learn how everything happens. Okay, we've made 7. So let's make iron. I need some iron. Oops, just drop those on the ground. And throw those there. Do this. And now we need to make gold. Let's get rid of that copper. Let's grab this gold. Good thing that I have all these things ready here. I actually only need 2 of those, but this needs to return. So I actually, whoops. Let me save 3 of those. And do that. Made some gold, and then we make 2 of the diamond ones. 2. Got them. Now, another thing that we need to make is this diamond pick, and we already have some redstone. Let me just grab some redstone. Diamond pick is pretty simple, of course, because you know how to make a diamond pick, I hope. If not, whatevs. Gosh darn it, why can't I grab this dang thing? Okay, so let's set these all correctly. I think it was something like this. If not, so you can see that this is pretty expensive because it takes 11 diamonds, it takes 8 gold, it takes a ton of iron, and that stuff. And we get a quarry out of it. So let's keep that quarry with us. Now, we need some way to power this quarry. And in the other episode, we learned a lot, or we didn't learn a lot, but we learned about this wire. So the wire is what we're going to use to transfer the power, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this all green-like and do a solar cell. So this is a solar panel. To make that, we need a generator. Yikes. And we need some coal dust. You know what? Maybe we'll just go with the generator for now. And just because I'm realizing that to get this coal dust, I need to set up a macerator, which is pretty time consuming. And then I'll get the coal dust, and then I'll make a whole bunch of generators, which I need to refined iron for. So I know that I have one generator. One thing that we will do is we'll create a bat box. Not a bad box, but a bat box. And that requires these rebatteries and a little bit of copper stuff. So let's take this tin. I wonder if this will work with me doing that sort of stuff. And that only gives us one, doesn't it? How much tin do I have? None. None more. Take some of this. What? Do I really not have any tin? Silver, silver. Lead, aluminum, there we are, tin. We have 50 of it. Okay, so throw you into there. Have a random wood gear, because of course I made it. Let's just get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need bones. I don't need flint. And that's all that I will throw in there for now. I also have a lot of... I went kind of baked potato crazy and made baked potato crazy. It's an official... It's a, you know, official mind problem, as they call them. So... I need to make 2 more of those. Got 1, and dang, this is going to take a little while. So, once we make the bat box, we'll hook up the generator, which I know that I have a generator back at the big boat. And the bat box will be the go-between just in case we run out of energy, so we don't have to worry about that. Oops. Bam, bam. Okay, great. And this goes here. No, here. And here. And here. I can remember these recipes, I swear. Great, we got a bat box. I can get a little bit more into what this electronic stuff does later. But that will be enough, and a quarry. Now, some things that I know that I need is I need a few... Where do I keep the lapis? There we go. Throw it on the floor. I'm going to make a few torches. Redstone torches, to be exact. 1, 2, 3 of them. 4, why not? Let's go crazy. And then you take this torch and you throw some lapis lazuli on it, and we get some land markers. So those will be used later on in the quarry making process. The next thing is we need to worry about the output of this quarry. So I'm going to take these last 2 diamonds that I got. Luckily, I have just enough, and make a diamond transport pipe. And then I'm also going to make a iron chest, I guess. That's what I'm going to make. I can make a couple iron chests, actually. Sure, let's make as many as I can. Oh shoot, I think I'm gonna run out of iron. I am totally gonna run out of iron. Ugh. Which iron do I have? I don't have nearly enough iron. I have tons that's not smelted. And grab some of that. That's charcoal. Let's go ahead and use up the coal. Oops, oops, oops. I meant to half click that. And we got that going. So let's make a few more. What am I gonna get? There we are. That was what I was doing. Bam. And let's just go ahead and do one more. Let me shoot at the floor. Okay, so with these iron chests, it will process a little bit of the output of the quarry. And then we can just leave these guys smelting, because that's just smart to do. Let's go ahead and sleep and set the time today. This is kind of nice to be on my own server, so that I don't have to worry about all of those things. I got some blocks. I got that. So we do need to stop by the... Shut the door. Shut the front door. Let me actually make a boat here. Get me over there. I'm going to go back over the boat, grab the generator, which I know that I have. Wait. One more thing. Silly me. Okay, I need that. Crumbs. I think I need a redstone engine, which just requires a piston and a wooden gear. So let's go ahead and make that. We already have a wooden gear. Get rid of that. So a piston requires redstone, which I got. I also don't need that cobble. Get out of here. I actually need cobble, but I don't want the smooth stone. So I believe it is something to the effect. Darn it, I'm one piece. I am one silly old plank late. I need one more plank. Really? And I don't even have a matching thing, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, here we go. This time with feeling. And that makes a piston. Put that on the ground while I make another gear. And throw that down. Throw that down. Do that. Hey, come to me, piston. Perfect. And sorry. Son of a bee. Get on the ground. Let's just make these all. And I swear that I know how this game works. Here we are. Okay, so we got a redstone thing. That's for later. You'll see it. You'll see why I need it. And let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's actually make some stuff happen. Why won't my boat place? There we go. Okay. And let's also do a pass over where I think I want the quarry. Because I'm not sure if it's in the correct place or not. Actually, yeah, it is right here. So it's right in front of the boat. And this is see that obsidian right there? That is the top of this volcano, and all of that is basalt. And so the idea is if I ever wanted this boat to leave this harbor, I would hit, whoa, apparently I would hit the side of the boat. I would hit the basalt, and that's not what I want. So I'm going to clear that whole volcano. And also, there's an added bonus that because I'm setting up the quarry with an ocean above it, I will never have to worry about lava, because the second that the quarry breaks a block above lava, the lava will be turned into obsidian, which is something that the quarry can deal with. So, man, I'm sorry, this world is not loading in. So, I got a generator, so let's use that. That's a different type of pump. No, that's the same pump. Apparently I have two pumps. I made a second pump. And I didn't grab any coal. Son of a bee. I don't have anything. Okay, well, we're just going to show it off, and I'm going to grab some fuel later to really power this thing. Meow. Thanks, Charlie. Thanks for giving me some good support. Okay, let's get this thing out of my inventory, and let's flip it with that. So, this thing, I'm going to get rid of it. It looks like right here is the edge. Here's a good edge to just play around with, right? It kind of falls off. I'm really looking at it. If I wanted to really get rid of the rest, all this volcano, it seems like right here is a good place. So let's go down. Boop, and jump. Good job, me. And what I'm going to do is that landmark that I created earlier, I'm going to go ahead and place it on the ground here. And if I, go away. If I right click it, boop, boop, No. Boop. No. If I thought I could do something with it. Just let's eat. I thought that if I like jumped and clicked it, or clicked it with another one, or I thought that I could get these lasers going that would show me where it goes. Maybe if I hold down. Nope. Darn. I swear that there's some way for me to get lasers going, even if I didn't have another one. Yeah, there's that laser, but that's not what I wanted. Whoa, there's another one. See, those will show that they're connected, which is great. But I thought that there was a way for me to show off how far the laser would go. I guess there's no way for me to find out more information about these stupid landmarks. Here, let me find out, because this is a really good tip, and I want to make sure it's correct. Okay, so smart me. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm still glad that I spent a little bit of time and found this out. If you place a redstone torch next to it, it powers the landmark and shows you the furthest distance that it can go for you to place another landmark. And this is really, really useful. In fact, I'm going to use the crap out of this. So, that blue laser that you see is as far as this quarry can be made. A quarry, which you will sort of see the output of what I'm making, of course, near the end. A quarry can be placed 64 blocks by 64 blocks in the depth and width. So I guess I'm just gonna make this as big as I can. I don't really want to go down there, actually, now that I'm looking at that. I don't want to swim down there and play and tower up. So what has to happen if I want to make this quarry that large is I need to place landmarks so that the quarry knows how big it's going to be. Otherwise, it just doesn't have any idea that I want it to be that wide, and it defaults to a size which is pretty small and truly something that I just don't want. So it looks like over here is the other edge of the volcano. So we will preserve this sort of gradation in the... It looks like right here is what I want. There we are. So now I can right click this and it'll show me, yep, that one is connected over to that one. Which is really, 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 really nice. Let me jump back over. So now that we have these 3 quarry spots, the game will automatically assume that it knows the 4th one, because that landmark and that landmark are going to meet up over there. I don't have to place that down in order for this to work. So I can do that, and it just shows off that it's connected. When I grab the quarry, I don't need that redstone torch anymore. When I grab the quarry, I need to place it on this block here. Or I could place it on this block over here, but of course I already have my thing. I can't place it over here because then it will not notice the landmarks, and it's a sad day. So let me throw down this quarry. Boop, 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 boop. It noticed it, and you can tell based off of these nice little things. They're almost like construction wire. Oh no! What's happening? Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine here, officer. Thank you. So now I want to power this quarry. So we're gonna do a few things. We're gonna put down some wire there and there. And then we're going to think, why didn't this actually go into the quarry? Shoot. A quarry requires blurp. I need to make an electric engine, which requires 10 gears. Okay, so let's go make that because I forgot a step. A quarry uses, instead of, it uses its own energy. So let me actually throw this down over here. Let's go ahead and make a boat. And let's make an electric engine because that is going to help us in the long run. It's also becoming night and I can sleep and reset it to day, which will be helpful for us. So because the quarry uses a specific type of energy, I'm going to transfer the energy that I like making EU energy just because it's simple to me, and all the other energies are like weird and complicated and difficult to make. So first let's sleep. There we go. Okay, great. And let's make an electric engine. As you saw before, we needed some tin. Hey, look at that. We made a whole bunch of tin. So 10 gear with some tin on top and a piston. Great. We have the technology. There's that horrible, you heard him earlier. So let's make a 10 gear, which I'm not incredibly certain what it needs, but let's just try this. Does this work? It doesn't. Okay, how do you make a 10 gear? Around a stone gear. Okay. Let's make a stone gear. Bam. And then let's make a 10 gear. There we go. And then let's do it. I think that's it. That's all I needed is some glass. Oop, some glass here. I never understood why an electric engine would need glass. I've never seen glass inside of an engine. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so we did that. Let's also go ahead and I wondered if I have any extra wire. I don't. So let's just go ahead and make some. Just so that I have enough. And get out of here, seeds. No one likes you. Okay, good. Where am my boat? Did my boat break? Did I break my boat? Man, that's what happens when you're in a rush. You break your boat, and then you're all out of luck. You got nothing. You got nothing left. That's why you should take your time. I actually think that this island is pretty well situated for me just to run over. Lily pad! No! You failed me, jerk. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, lily pads. I'm sorry, lily pads. That was probably your brother or something. And I did it in a fit of rage. Please. Don't press charges. Thank you. Thanks so much. Okay, so. Let's get back over. This is definitely slower than that boat. I love the boat. I love boats. What can I say? This should just be called OMG Loves Boats. It's the gameplay mechanic. Anyway, what I was trying to mention was that what this electric engine does is it changes from one type of electricity to the other. It changes from EU to MJ. So if I throw that down, now when I connect a piece of this into it, it actually connects. Then what we're going to do is we're going to set up a buffer. This is the bat box. The bat box will allow you to input some type of energy, and then it stores it right here. And what are we going to input into it? Well, the generator, which I grabbed from before. If you're wondering how to make a generator, how do you freaking Gene? There we are. Gene. I can't type. A Son of a bee. There it is. Okay, so you make an iron furnace, which you can use with just a furnace with some iron over it, or a whole bunch of iron in a square. I like this method because what you save is 3 iron ingots. Whoops. And all it takes is 8 cobblestone. So I truly believe that 8 cobblestone is way less than 3 iron ingots. So that's why I suggest doing that with your iron furnace. Then once you have an iron furnace, you put refined iron and a rebattery above it. So now that we have all of this set up, one more thing that I have to create is a lever. So making that lever. And then we need to power this furnace. So we'll throw some charcoal in it. It will actually, it looks like it's not doing anything. But what's happening over here is it is powering up this bat box. I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of oak planks in there. Then this bat box is going to store stuff up, and it is going to transfer it over to this electric engine. Now, it's not running at the moment because I need to flip it on with a redstone signal. So I'm going to turn that on, and there we go. And wonderful, our quarry starts creating itself. We have this little robot, which is going to create the outline of this quarry. What's really cool is that it just does it all itself. And if you had stuff that was blocking the way of the quarry, it would destroy those items. Now, it's moving pretty fast. I wonder... It looks like we are still gaining power, which is a good sign. You can see that we are running through oak logs really fast. So this actually will not probably last for very long, but that's okay. Now, one thing that I want to do before this finishes is create a way for us to store the items that the quarry is going to create. So let's... Oh, good. I was going to say, let's create some stuff, and I'm glad that I have this glass and cobblestone on me. So there we go. So first, what we are going to create is a way for the items to get outside of the quarry really simply. And we're going to do that by throwing a wooden pipe onto this quarry. Pipes are very interesting. This wooden pipe will allow things to leave the quarry and enter this wooden pipe to be piped somewhere else. The way that that happens is it sucks every single time that, well, it doesn't suck. It's actually pretty cool. Every time that this redstone, whatever the thing is called, redstone engine is turned on. I'm actually going to break that, place it up here, just one more, so that it's actually going to power both of them. So now both of these are powered. So this will suck the items out of the top of the quarry. Then we are going to transfer them along right over here to more chests. Boop, 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 boop. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to say, listen, dude. I'm going to put all these chests down right here. First, I'm actually going to destroy that. Get out of here. I'm going to say, there's some stuff that we just don't want. Well, berg. Okay, here we are. So first, things that we don't want. Actually, let me do that. Let me figure out, how am I going to do this? I don't know. So, throw down here. It's not what I wanted at all. Ah, crap. Okay. So, anything that we don't want, go away! There we go. Right-click that. There we go. Things that we don't want are going to go towards the red side. And that's pretty much cobble, dirt, and cobblestone. So this is a filter. So anything that is in that red filter will go this way. And then we're just going to have it kind of go over here and then into the ocean so that it just dies. This is a sad, sad death. Then, oops, we have these chests right here. This is not going to work. Get out of here. What I was hoping to do was stuff that... Truly what I was hoping to do, and I don't think it'll happen. I don't think this will work either, will it? No, it won't. Huh. So what happens is when something comes down the line, it has a 50-50 chance of deciding to go one way or the other. If there is no... Actually, I think I've just decided... Just in saying that, I've realized what I need to do. One, I don't need to use any of these. Go away, go away. Go away. Go away. Get it. Okay, so... To store all the things... It's going to come this way, come down. Oops. So you can already see that, like, sand is coming this way. Ah! Okay, so we're going to put it there. There, 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 and there. There we go. So, we will be able... These also are double chests. We really don't need sand, I'm just realizing. So, let's take this. Let's add that to the filter. Don't want any sand. And now, the sand will go down this red pipe. Oh, see, we already have dirt going down the red pipe. There's some sand going down the red pipe. And all it does is fall out onto the ground here. It's probably somewhere in here, but could be wrong. Let's watch this sand. Find out what happens. Oh my gosh, look at the sand. This is so intriguing. Where is it going to go? What is it going to do? Okay, yeah, so it fell out the bottom here, right? So we're not going to keep any of that. We're just going to keep the cool stuff, and it's going to come this way, and then it has a 50-50 chance of choosing any of these areas. Son of a bee. Just realized. So, it's what's happening is the filter is saying, well, you could go in the green one or the black one. So what we'll do is we'll say something, we'll just put something in the black filter, and now it won't send random stuff because it's only looking for this diamond pipe, but of course it's probably not going to ever pick up a diamond pipe. And that way we have a pretty simple output here. It's probably not going to be enough for when we get into this later on. The other thing is that I need to keep this fueled. What I want to do is make those solar panels because the quarry has already stopped because there's no energy anymore, because I didn't fuel it correctly. But that is kind of a setup. I just wanted to let you know that I have started a quarry. It's right here in front of the boat, and we're going to start getting some more materials much faster, because what's happening over here, and sorry if this is your first quarry, the most amazing part is like lost on you. But this little head moves and picks up these items. It stopped because the power has also stopped. But this will mine for me so that I don't have to do it myself. Hey, get on there. Oh, apparently I can't. Okay. So this will mine for me so that I don't have to do it myself. And I get all of the resources that it picks up. Really, really useful stuff. So... what's going to happen in probably when I'm not on the Let's Play is I will make this more efficient and probably give myself a better output to store all of the items. I'll create a power source that is reusable using solar panels, and I'm going to continue to work on the boat here. I don't really like how the front is looking, so I might change it up a little bit and just experiment a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you would like to catch future episodes, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you found that this episode was to your liking and that you enjoyed the video, please click the thumbs up button. That helps the video out a lot. And I will see you next time on another episode of OMG Plays FTB the Beast. Thanks for watching.
OMG, it's Chad!